Hello, crafty friends. I just wanted to come on here and show you a collective haul of multiple things that I have been collecting. Let me see. Let me pull these out. I guess I should have pulled them out of the packages first. Hello, hello. Let me see. So it's going to be a collective little haul. Thanks for joining me. Happy Saturday. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can see my messages here. Oh my goodness. So I have a couple of Doodlebug packages that I ordered from Paper Tray Inc. One of my friends, Britton, hey Jess, one of my friends, Britton, said that they were having a free shipping, and so I was just like, okay, this is going to be perfect. I didn't realize that Doodlebug already came out with, or now has 6x8 paper pads. I thought they only had 6x6 paper pads, and so when I saw that, I was just like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, I do like my 6x6s. That's not the problem. But I do like a good 6x8. Why? Because now that I'm doing larger dies, it fits on a 6x8 with larger dies and mini albums and whatnot. So I'm obsessed with the fact that there are now freaking 6x8s. Hey, Meliza. Hey, Heifer. Hey, Jess. Thanks for joining me. So I have a huge collective haul of things I want to show y'all. So yes, 6x8. Got two of these. I was only going to get one, but then Meliza said she was going to get two. So I said, you know what? I better get two. One to hoard, one to play with. So yes, I do like to, you know, Doodlebug does not have digital. And so once you're gone, once it's gone, it's gone. And it's hard to find. So I'm using this summer to use in certain projects. I did pick up, let me show you, the cute little strawberries. How freaking fun are these? These are so cute. They kind of look like little nail art, like you would wear it on your nail. But yes, I did get two of these. And I got two stickers. They're called Shaped Sprinkles. Very sweet. Pink. I like that they are pink and red, so they kind of contrast each other. So that's really fun. The next thing that I did get were the berries in their little basket, which is so cute with their little faces. How stinking cute are they? And the little cake. How fun. Super fun. I like these. I don't know about y'all, but I like to hoard my pops. If I do have multiples of the same, I will use it. But I didn't get multiples of these, so these will probably go in the hoard vault. But yes, I really like those. They had all the things, which are 138 die cuts. 138 die cuts. That's a lot of die cuts, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that. Might be a little blurry. I'm not sure. But yes, so it comes with a bunch of words that you can use and a lot of the different icons that come in the package. It came with, oh, I did order a set of stickers, which are really fun. Love the boba. Love that. That's cute. Look at the little mouse holding a strawberry and the little truck and the little house. I know this house is very essential with Doodlebug. Like you can, I know there's a Halloween kit that Meliza and I bought last year. We haven't even put it together, but we will put it together. I know we will. We need to do that together. And okay, so that was a 6x8. Now there is an essential kit. So the essential kit basically, I think, comes with like the 12x12 papers. And it also comes, oh, well, it didn't come with it. This was separate. The textured cardstock. So this matches the papers in the collection. But in this collection, it had a couple of other different things in here. And let me show you what those are, because they only come in the kit, which is brads, strawberry parfait brads. Then you've got some ribbon. Then it comes with these little bitty tiny mini brads. So that's what comes in the essential collection that is different. But you do get all of these items. You get stickers, you get more stickers, cardstock, cardstock, and then the brads and all of this stuff. I think I needed to get another set of the regular paper. I don't know. I don't know if these are all the papers or not. I need to go back and check. They could be not. I have no idea. And it does come with letters as well. This is fun for a traveler's notebook. So that is the sweet berry. So sweet. I love the 6x8. So please bear with me as I put it back in its little bag. Sorry for the glare, guys. And the next Doodlebug collection is, of course, this one is called Be Happy. This is called Be Happy. And it has my favorite color, teal, and yellow, and black. So the black and white and the yellow are really great contrast colors. But look how cute these are. Now I think I need like another package of these to hoard one and use one. And it does come with sprinkles and buttons and your paper, again, the stickers, the paper, and letters. So that's the Essentials collection. But I do think that there's more paper, but I could be wrong. Now that I see it, now that I look at it, maybe there is more paper. I'm not sure. I have no idea. The bees as an SVG would be amazing. Yes, they would be amazing. They completely would be amazing. Look at that. They're so stinking cute. I love it. And the little bear with his little honey pot. So fun. But yeah, I do think there's more paper. So I might need to go back and stock up on more of this, just the paper for this collection. And I did get one 6x8. I thought I ordered two, but I guess I didn't. I guess I should have shown you all the papers in the other one, but I didn't. So look how cute those bees are and the flowers. I love the vibrant yellow. It's almost like a lemonade color. Very, very yellow. Very, very yellow. Then you've got some gingham green. The plaid, I love their signature plaid, the black and white polka dots. Look at these bees. I love them. I love the bees. And then you've got some stripes, some more gingham. You've got the checkered buffalo check. I think this is called buffalo check plaid. I don't know all the names of all the. Yeah, and then it repeats itself. There is a honeycomb paper as well. More plaid, and you've got your cut-aparts. You're my honey. Happy as can be. Sweet home. But yes, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited that I get to hoard it because, you know, I don't like to use a lot of it. Look at these. Oh, and I got the little shaped sprinkles. So cute. And these stickers. I don't know if they were puffy icon. Did I get the puffy icons for the strawberry? Oh, I'm such a dork. I should have got the puffy icons if there was. Oh my God, such a dork. But yes, so that is the Be Happy collection. Let me see what else we got here. Put that back in here. Okie dokes. What else do we got? Oh, okay, so I did go to Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby was having their sale. And they did have some tulle. which were $1.49. So I picked up the green and the pink because at that time I was thinking Wicked, but at the same time, you know, they could be used separately. But yes, I got some tulle, and I'm thinking the green would also be great for Halloween. I mean, these two would be great for Halloween, obviously. These. I was thinking 4th of July when I got these, but of course they can be used for anything. When I picked them up, they were half price. They're the push-up containers. I know these were really big a while back. And I wasn't crafting when I think these were like being used, but I need to go back, look at some old videos and kind of see how they use these. But I think they filled them up with like beads. They filled them up with sequins. And then they decorated the tops of them. And so to me, they look like a little firecracker, like if you were to make a firecracker for 4th of July. But yeah, I thought that would be fun as Happy Mail, even for summer. Obviously, they're cake pop containers, but you could fill them up, I think, with they'd be a great little summer treats in there too. And then maybe like tie, let me see, maybe tie like a little, sorry for all the crinkling, but you see, then you could tie a little ribbon down here once you fill it all up. But I think they're, again, these were like a big craze a long time ago, but I wasn't on the bandwagon, or I wasn't crafting then. So when I saw them, I'm like, oh my God, that's what the crafters used to use. So they fill it up, then they decorate the top, they put ribbon around it. But yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. But I think beads, definitely maybe sequence, and then tie a bow and just like, I don't know. I think it would be cute. Also for like Christmas crafts, summer crafts. But yeah, and those were $7, but half price they were $3.50. So you get quite a bit of them. There's 12 in there. And then that really, you know, hard plastic. It's not like that really cheapy stuff. But yeah, tell me what ideas or what you think could be made with that, because Lord knows I'm not going to make a cake with these. I'm not putting cake in here. But yeah, I thought those were fun. I thought that was neat, you know. Good way to share, you know, even like if you wrap up some ribbon inside, you can fill it up with ribbon. All kinds of stuff. Hey, Lamont. I'm just doing a little collective little haul. And I do not drink coffee, guys. I don't know if y'all know this. I do not drink coffee. But I was up late last night on a Zoom party. It was so much fun. I had a blast. Thank you for all those that joined. It was a lot of fun. I didn't go to bed till 2 in the morning. A couple of girls are in California, so it was 12 o'clock their time, but it was 2 for me. I was still wired. But I did have to drink a cup of coffee this morning, and I'm barely sipping on it because I do not drink coffee. I haven't drank coffee in about, it's been maybe 6, 7 years that I've drank a cup of coffee. I do love hot chocolate. Don't get me wrong, I drink hot chocolate, but I'm drinking some coffee this morning, and oh my gosh, how I miss that taste. Oh goodness. I'm hoping I don't get hooked on coffee. I get hooked on coffee again, but hey, every now and then you need a little pick-me-up. But yes, and of course I can't get out of my craft room. You think, okay, Wendy, you've been in here since 2 in the morning, you're back here again. Yes, I am, because I need to put away all the things that I've purchased. So before I put up all the things that I've purchased, I need to show you so you can see all the things that I've been accumulating and been buying. So yeah, so drink some coffee because I'm going to be here a little bit. And how? So, okay. Next thing in here. Let's see what we got. Got a little W. That was 57 cents, an iron-on patch. And even though it's iron-on, I could still just use some Fabri-Tac and add that to my backpack. I do have a Disney backpack that I love to put patches on. So that's fun. Okay, so I did buy all of the cowboy patches that were on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $1.12. So I think this would be great. So when we have a retreat and we want to give a gift, everyone can get a little patch from their Texas crafter, because this just screams Texas all day, every day. So yes, I did take all of them, which there was 4. I think there may be a few more in there. I did get these eyeglass stickers. Yes, I could make them, but when you're in a hurry or you can't find your die because it's not organized for whatever reason, you have stickers. And I did use one, so I want to show you what I used it on. So, yeah, so these were 74 cents. And you have all these really cute stickers to add sunglasses to all your favorite critters. How fun is that? Super fun, huh? Let me see. Oh, yeah. So on my previous Scrap Diva design team project share, I made Hedwig from Harry Potter. And I added the little Harry Potter glasses to him. I love it so much. Love that. So yeah, so I did add that to that project. So yeah, so if you do see these on sale, pick them up. I think they're going to be fun to use on various projects. I also picked these up, which are the clear containers, and they were $3.99. Now there are different sizes. This is a larger size one. This is the almost 8.75 inches by 6.25 by almost 2 inches. So again, I think there's like a smaller one that would be half of this, and then this one, and then the 12 by 12. I did pick up the 3 12 by 12s to add a bunch of fun stuff in there, including snacks. Hey Gina, how are you? Thanks for joining. Because I picked these up last year from Target, and they have little feet. I picked these up from Target last year, and I gave everyone one at our Stamp Anything Orlando retreat. And I filled it up with a bunch of goodies, and that's how I gifted their goodies. But I use mine now to house all of my jimmies. And so I keep it right next to me. When I need a jimmy, I just open it up, and boom, there are all my jimmies in there. And so, again, you can fill this up with almost anything. And like I said, this one is from Target. And the only difference is like I said, it has like the little feet. And these from Hobby Lobby do not have the feet. They are flat, which may be better, essentially, if you want to stack them. But these do have feet, and I kind of feel like they're just a little bit more sturdy. But yeah, these are, I love these. I love that they're now in the pink and teal colors, as opposed to when I found them last year at Target that are clear. And they are essentially the same size, I guess you'd say. Yeah, they're almost the same size. But again, like I said, there are smaller ones also at Hobby Lobby, as well as the larger ones. Again, those that are just joining, this is a Hobby Lobby, and like Hobby Lobby, mainly the things. So this one's $6.49, and it's the 12 by 12. And I think Christian showed these, and I already knew about the smaller ones that they had, but I had never seen these at my store until Christian showed them, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta go pick up the 12 by 12. So that's the 12 by 12, and they do fit 12 by 12 paper. So let's go ahead and see if we can put our paper in here and kind of, yes, you got, well, there are some things that are really fun to have, Gina. Like I said, I picked up the patches and these stickers. Like, I didn't get everything. Well, okay, I probably did, but I'll show you in a minute. But yes, the clearance is really good because it's 75% off. So we're gonna put, oh yeah, well, I mean, it fits if I were to take this little plastic part off of the bottom, but I think that'll work if I want to keep all of my nice collections together and house it all in there. We're gonna make it work, guys. We are gonna make this work and put it all in there nice and neat. get it all packed up. They're turning it around. Shove it in there. Again, just this little plastic thing might be an issue, but if you don't mind that, you could take it out of the plastic containers and then just lay all your papers in there nice and neat. Sorry. Let me zip it up. Oh, it fits perfect. So there's 2 zippers that wrap around. Voila! Look at that. I love it. So now my collections are in here. So cute. And this is perfect for travel. So if you're traveling and it doesn't feel as bulky and you can put it in your bag. Let me show you the bags that I love to play with that I got at Michael's. I don't know if y'all seen these bags at Michael's, but I have a few of them that I picked up last year. They're the jelly totes from Michael's. Does anybody remember these? What section of Hobby Lobby are they in? Okay, these are in the, in my store, they're in the sublimation aisle where they have a lot of the blanks for the cups, the blanks for the acrylics, the soft cold transfers. If you know what those are, they're basically the stickers that you would add to the plastic keychains. That's where these containers are. Okay, so that fit perfectly in there. Okay, back to the bag from Michael's. So if you get a chance to go to Michael's, pick some of these up because these are great for freaking swaps. Now, I did get these last year for like 70% off. I did not pay full price. They were $9.99 and I got them probably for like $2. So yeah, so I got various colors, but guess what? Your girl here fits in the tote. I know this is not really good. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Hold on. I'm not very techie, guys. Please forgive me. Well, of course, I probably can't do it, but you get the picture, guys, right? Look, it fits perfectly in the Michael's tote bag. And so you could carry this into your crop, give one of these to a crafty friend for their birthday. Like, how fun are these? And I think these are out right now as their summer totes and there's new colors out. So Hobby Lobby for the 12 by 12 containers, Michael's for the jelly totes to put your containers in. And I could probably put the other one in there as well. I probably could put 2 in here and they would fit perfectly. So yeah, what do you think about that? Huh? How do you like them apples? And so while I was at Michael's getting those jelly totes, because I did pick up some other colors, they had this on clearance. It was in their Easter aisle. And it was like 49 cents or 40 cents. It was really cheap. It's just really fun yarn. But again, it was on clearance from their Easter. So it was just laying around. So I picked that up. What else do we have from Hobby Lobby? Let's see. What else do we have? I'm going to be like Gina when she says, so what else did Gina get? What did Wendy get? Okay, so these were definitely inspired. Well, this was an influence from, I think her name is Eve. She's Eva on Instagram. And so these are bow paper clips. And I thought these would be really neat. Really neat to put in traveler's notebooks, like a girly traveler's notebook. So let's open these up. And these are not with the with all of your regular craft stuff at Hobby Lobby. These are with their stationery stuff, and that's the brand. I don't know if you can see that. That's the brand, and they weren't on sale. I don't think this brand ever goes on sale. But yeah, so you've got 30 pieces of bow paper clips at Hobby Lobby. I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cute. I would love those for, you can add like a little dangle to this, put it on a bow topper, traveler's notebook. So yes, you definitely need these. I know you need those. Okay. Look, more. Got some ladybugs that were on clearance. these little flip-flops. I didn't have these in my stash. I definitely did not have these in my stash. These were 99 cents, and they're little flip-flops. And definitely can be used to add in embellishment boxes, because Lord knows, look, they give you freaking, does it even tell you how much they give you? No, it just tells you how much they give you in grams. But yeah, but that's a lot of flip-flops. But those are cute for dangles. Super fun. Straw toppers. I love my Stanleys, and I add a straw topper to everything. So cute. But how cute are these? These are also in the same location that the clear boxes are in. So picked up some of those. I did pick up these clear pouches because I think they would be fun to add a ribbon on top here and fill these up with goodies. But what they really are is they're drink pouches. And I think I saw Eva haul these because she said that these are really pretty, which they are really pretty. But then when I saw the holes, I'm like, how cute would that be? You would fill this up, maybe fold it down, tape it, and then run a ribbon out through this hole, out the other, and make a little bow on there. So yeah, and that comes with 12. And this, it doesn't have Beach Babes on it, but you could add vinyl to it. And there were only $2.29. You could add vinyl to, obviously, your bags. But no, I think that would be fun just to add as Happy Mail. Oh, I have to show you something too. I got this keychain because, you know, I love me some Hello Kitty. This was $5.49, but look, it's a little Hello Kitty Stanley. But how fun would that be for my Labubu to hold his Hello Kitty Stanley? Oh my gosh. That is so stinking cute. I love it. And the reason why I say that is because at Hobby Lobby, they do sell these. These are doll accessories. Yeah, there you go. Like doll accessories to put in your dollhouse. But the accessory, this obviously is not, sorry, this is a keychain. This is a keychain. But what was in here were these little glasses at Hobby Lobby. And they were half off. I was like, oh my gosh, how stinking cute is that? I know we're getting off subject here, but I did buy this at Hobby Lobby. So technically it's still part of my haul. But it has this, he has his little thing. I just need to add a little rubber band to the back. But look, now he looks like me because I wear glasses. I wear black Ray-Bans. But how stinky cute is my little boo-boo with his Hobby Lobby glasses. Super, super fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love that for you. Okay. I did get these. I was seeing everyone haul these. They're the velvet little pink bows. So I definitely picked up a few of those. I already opened these because I needed it for a swap. But I did pick up some more of the little pink little, what do you call these? Shovel, spoons. These are like in the bake aisle. I'm sure everyone knows about those. These photo, I don't know what photo I'm going to put in here, but at the time I was not thinking. I was just like, oh, that's cute. But yeah, maybe a sticker as opposed to a photo. So maybe like a little bee, a little strawberry, something fun I think could go here in the middle, not necessarily a photo because I don't know who's going to be looking at a photo that tiny. But yeah, maybe just like a little icon or a little accessory there. Look, more boots. Obviously, you know I love Texas boots, don't you? These cords are perfect for traveler's notebooks because you need the cords to wrap around your handmade traveler's notebooks. So I did pick these up and they were really cute colors. These are in pastel winter colors. These are in neon and these were $1.99. So yeah, so if you make your own traveler's notebooks, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love that. Love, love, love these. I love that they were on clearance. And then I did pick up these retro cars. I love all things retro, like especially from the 50s era. Not so much the 70s. I do love the 80s. Maybe 50s, 60s, you would say, but definitely I don't discriminate against any of these. I love all these cars. I think they're awesome. So I only found one. I wish I would have found another one. So I'm definitely going to have to be on the lookout. Hopefully nobody's buying them up. I haven't seen anyone haul these, but I think I'm the only goober buying these old classic cars, but I love them. I love these classic cars. I think they're really nice. Oh, especially for Father's Day. This would make a really great Father's Day card, guys. I think I need to do that. Father's Day is tomorrow. Coffee break, coffee break. Okay. So I picked those up. I definitely want to find some more of those. They had these, and these were not on sale. These definitely were not on clearance. But these are super fun. They have the flat back stitches, flat back Care Bears, and the strawberry shortcake with strawberries. How fun are those? Now, the only thing we're missing here is Rainbow Bright. They didn't, did they have Rainbow Bright? Maybe they did and I didn't get them. Huh, I need to think about that. So, I guess I gotta go to Hobby Lobby. But yeah, I need to see if they have the Rainbow Bright. Because I am conjuring up a little 80s Friends goodies. So I'm super excited that I found these. What's next? What's next? What else do we have here? The paper. Let me show you some of the paper. So this is 65 pound, but it is the gray tones. And I didn't have a lot of grays, so I figured why not for $3.74. So I did pick up some gray tone paper. I don't know if you can see that, but I think that was essential, and I probably won't go through this for a while, but yeah, I didn't have a lot of gray, so I said why not? It was on sale. This neon one was heavyweight, and this one was 80 pound, and it's the heavyweight, and it's the neon colors. Well, I wouldn't say neon. It's the bright primary sheets. And that one was on clearance, regular $21.49, on clearance for $5.49. So, yeah. Pick that up. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what else do we got here? I refrained from picking up any other paper collections only because these paper collections are really, really thin paper, and I only can use that like on chipboard if I layer this on chipboard, because this paper from Paper Studio is super thin. I don't know if y'all feel that same way, but I usually layer this on lightweight chipboard in order to give the paper some sturdiness if I do want to use it in a swap. I love that they came with all of the Cowgirl stickers and the puffy stickers. So I did pick up 2 of those, and those were $1.74. Now, I think there was like a groovy collection. There was a summer collection. There were tons of collections, but I was really good. I only got the Cowgirl one. Disco Cowgirl. So yeah, I thought that was fun. So I'm glad I was able to find those. And for those that make traveler's notebooks, know that you can use laminating to laminate your pages in order to make your traveler's notebook very sturdy. So I did pick up the laminating pouches. They were $8.99, regular $18, so they were $10 off. And so they're the 3mm, and they had 3 of them. So I picked up 3, and there was 50 sheets each. So I was just like, I'm stocked from here till probably what, maybe another 5 years. But if I figured if I made like little kits, everyone could have their own, you know, thermal laminating pouches when I when we're gonna have a retreat next year. And so I thought this would be perfect to laminate anything, mainly to make even folders, traveler's notebooks. I do like the 5mm too as well, but the 3mm gives me a lot of flexibility. I like my notebooks to be kind of flexible in terms of being able to hold it and use it. When it's too sturdy, I feel like it's just too stiff and I can't move my pages in and out like I'd like to. But I do have 5mm as well, but I do appreciate the 3mm and its flexibility. All right, bye, Jesse. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I do want them also, you know, to play with. You know, you mess it up, no big deal. You only paid $8 for it. So I did pick these up. So if you do see these and you do laminate your traveler's notebooks, and also my daughter's a teacher, so we laminate stuff for her all the time. So this is perfect for all kinds of crafty projects as well. I did pick up their larger ones as well. So these were the $3.49. They were $13.99 on sale for $3.49, and it's the Brights collection. And you get 30 sheets, but they are the 12 by 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these down to 12 by 12 and then add them to my collection. So I was just like, oh, no big deal. I can just add that to my collection. This is also good for your Cricut, because if you want to make a larger off the mat project and you have a larger paper to go on your larger mats, this is definitely perfect for that. So I picked up the Brights 12 by 24. I did pick up the glitter. So they had the glitters on clearance as well. So I did pick those up because those were $4. And then they had, so that was the glitter gold. This is the glitter primary. And the other subtle basic color was their basic beige, browns, whites, and black. So I'll be set for 12 by 12 in black, gray, white, brown, and cream. So yeah, so some of these I definitely am going to cut them down to 12 by 12 to put in my, to definitely house with the rest of my cardstock as well. So that was the Hobby Lobby, a lot of the Hobby Lobby clearance that I did pick up. I do have some little stuff that I picked up just to play with, that I've been picking up to play with from like eBay and like little D-stashes. Sorry for all the crinkling, guys. That's 12 by 24. It's great for mini book covers that are larger than 5 by 5 and you won't have to seam. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you're right. Good tip, Gina. Good tip. Okay, and so let's see what we have here. So a lot of this stuff I've gotten from either D-stashes or eBay or just various companies that I was supporting. I think this was from Polka Dot Pinecone. She has on Instagram, she sells a lot of different Simple Stories collections. So I did pick up the Trail Mix, which I didn't have a lot of that paper left, so I did pick up a 6 by 8. I did pick up the chipboard because I love chipboard, because it's just, they're not making enough chipboard anymore. So I was just like, I need to get chipboard when I can, because I do like to use chipboard when it is available. So I did pick up that, this, and a little package of ephemera. And so I really do like this, because I do want to make a camper album, because we do go camping. We have an RV. And so I could definitely do a mini album or traveler's notebooks with all this with all this camping stuff. And I like that it has a lot of the pinks and the teals, and then obviously the browns for the woodsy stuff. But yeah, so I did pick that up from Monty on Instagram. This is the fairies. I did not have the fairies, and so I picked up I picked up 2 fairy girls. There's 3 of them from Emma from My Creative Time, and I just picked up the 2 girls with the little Halloween add-ons, because I already have the Christmas add-ons, because I think I have the other fairy, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I had to check, but I did pick these up. She was having a sale, so I did want to support her her small business. And yeah, so those were, I think, 25%. She was having a 25% off sale last week, so I picked those up. This was completely inspired by Meliza. She's like, oh, I think we need the t-shirt. I'm like, that looks like an empanada. It also looks like a smile, but it is the classic t-shirt. And so Meliza was like, yeah, we need this. I'm just like, we do? She's like, yeah. I'm like, why? So then she sent me a link to, oh God, I'm horrible. I don't know who showed this, but they made Disney t-shirts out of this dye. And you had me at freaking Disney. Yeah, Gina and Impa. I'm always hungry. I'm sorry. Everything looks like food to me. But she showed some Disney design shirts. But can you imagine making obviously a Father's Day shirt? And there's a stamp that goes with this too. But I did buy this. I did not buy the stamp because I have so many stamps I can make my own designs. But this is the collar to the shirt. I can't wait to show y'all. And then I'll have to have Eliza send me back the link that she sent me so I can give that person credit because I definitely want to make some Disney shirts. But you could make Maggie Home shirts, Easter shirts, duck shirts, cow shirts. A cow shirt. Oh my God. A Western shirt. Can you imagine? And then adding these cute little bows to the, oh, I'm obsessed. I really want to play with this. Really need to play with this for sure. So stay tuned for that. I think this is going to be fun because the possibilities are endless. Totally rad, like a craft retreat shirt, Simple Stories craft retreat shirt, a card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the ideas are just, yes, yes. I did pick up on a D-Stash marker square chipboard. Like I said, I like to pick up chipboard when I can, just because it's just, they just don't make it anymore. And, or Simple Story does, but I know American Crafts has not. And who knows when they're going to go back to making chipboard, but this is, I do have a few pieces of Margaret Square stuff, but I do like the horse in here. I do like this collection compared to some of the other ones that she had came out with after she came out with a few after she came out with this. I hadn't picked up anything. But I did pick that up in a D-Stash. This I bought off of Etsy from a company called Sarah Bargo Company, and this is a guest check stamp. And I thought that would be fun for traveler's notebooks to add, like when you go out to eat, you know, pictures here, journaling space to journal where you've eaten at. So anyway, I like that. And you can make it, you know, obviously any color. So I really like this. This is my first Sarah Bargo stamp, Gina. So I was really excited about that. Yeah, so I want to play with this. It's 4x6. It's a good size. I saw a few other things on there that I like that I wanted to get. I just need to wait because obviously, look at all the stuff I have already. I have no business buying anything else. So yeah, so I did pick that up, and she sent, you know, a cute little tag to put in your notebook, some little tickets, and she sent me a piece of this guest check paper, which I really want. I found out this was photo place paper, so I definitely want to check that out. Oh my gosh, I didn't know about the gangster rapper one. You need to show me that one, Gina. You need to send me a picture and text me and show me which one that is, because I would love to see that. Don't ask me what I was doing late at night on eBay, but I did buy this die and this stamp, only because I do not own any Gorgeous Girl stamps or dies. I just wanted it in my collection to just play with. I'm not going to buy any more unless I'm totally obsessed, which I don't think I'll be, but it was brand new. I had to take it out of the package, and it was like $6 on eBay. This was not anything crazy. It wasn't a crazy buy. So it came with like the little magnet sleeve to put the little paper doll on. And I think that this was really big. I want to say maybe 10, 15 years ago, well before I started crafting. And it had like a little paper that went with it, which I'm obsessed with, black and white. And then there's this big stamp. So y'all know I like my stamping and my coloring. So I definitely want to stamp and color this and kind of see what it's all about, because these were really big back in the day. Again, I was not privy to that time period when this was something really big, but I did want to own one and have one in my stash. So I'll come back on here, let you know how I feel about it. I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, they kind of creep me out without the mouth and the nose. But I'll get over it. But yeah, so I did pick that up. Again, like I said, it was really, really something really cheap. This was from a D-Stash It is a button stamp. I don't know if you can see that really well. It's a button stamp, and it's a really old stamp. Again, this was from a D-Stash on Instagram, and it has obviously cute as a button and the little buttons. Anyway, I'm obsessed with little button cards. I really am. And then this could also be added into a driver's notebook to list your items or journal here. So yeah, that was relatively cheap. Fell in love with Stamp Anything. I was introduced to Stamp Anything last year from my friend Raquel. We went to a retreat in Orlando, and it was a Buzz Lightyear. do have a video of that retreat here on YouTube if you want to check that out. And the Buzz Lightyear stamps and the Disney stamps were the first stamps I bought from her. But these came out last month, and they were on back order, and so she had to pre-order them again because they sold out really quick. So I finally got my order in, but I was excited. This is all I picked up was the what's this called? Oh Pooh. Again, this is from Stamp Anything, but I'm in love with Eeyore. Well, I like Pooh too, but his face is just so stinking cute, and I just love their stamps. The quality of their Disney stamps are awesome. But look at his little face. He's just going to be so adorable. And then on YouTube, they also have the Copic coloring on how they color these and what colors to use. So I really like that once you buy the stamp, they go on there and they show you different techniques on how to color them. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out. They're very, very inspirational, great coloring techniques. And so I can't wait to play with that. So super cute. These were in a D-Stash for like $2, so I picked them up because they were Maggie Holmes, and they are carousel, and I don't know what this is. This is probably before my time as well. But yeah, a lot of these stamps are kind of like maybe obsolete, but I thought they would be fun to put in Happy Mail because I have this one already, so I could definitely gift this in a carousel swap and this one as well. Look at that bow. So yeah, I think these were $2 each. This was from another Instagram D-Stash, Pumpkin Bridgetta, which is CC Designs, and I love it. Look, she's a little pumpkin. So cute. I love that. She's adorable. I think she's going to be really, really fun to color up, and it doesn't even look like she was used at all. I mean, it looks brand new, and if it was used, maybe once, but I doubt it. It looks very good condition. So really happy about that that purchase. And then everyone was hauling the bows, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what this is all about. I have not played with it yet. My store hadn't carried it for the longest. And I know this has been out for a while, but again, my store hadn't carried it. I hadn't seen them. And so I finally went in there, had some rewards. I said, let me just go see what I can find. And boom, I found these. So I'm excited about that. I think Tony Craft Purge made some the other day, and they were so stinking cute. I think this one's just perfect for carousel. Just, you know, the black and white, just perfect. I love that bow set, but I really found that they only needed the die. Well, that's true. That's true. But if you wanted to stamp these in different colors, I know you could just cut this out in different colors as well. But I do like that it has this die. This is really cute. I mean, this stamp. And I do like the versatility of being able to stamp all these bows out in different colors. And yes, by the way, I could paper piece all these in different colors, but these make really good background. So stamps to me are great for making your own background paper. So let's say I don't have bow paper, and now I want to stamp up a white piece of paper and make it all pink and teal, then I can just stamp pink and teal bows all over my paper, and now I have pattern bow paper as a background to my card or whatever it is that I'm making. So that's how I justify the stamps, because I know it can be used as to make a background pattern, your own background pattern paper. You can use stamps to stamp on freaking fabric, you know. But yeah, I do love stamps. So stamps, I'm a stamp freak. I love stamps. So, and last but not least, is the Labubu, which I love Labubis, as y'all could see. This is from Popsicle Sticks. And hey, Veronica, thanks for joining. This is from Popsicle Sticks, and I did pick this up Oh my gosh, I am dying to tear into this and play with this. I love Labubus. And so they are just so stinking cute. And this is a really good size stamp too. I mean, she did a great job, and it comes with it, and it comes in its own nice, really nice sleeve. Again, she sells on Etsy. She is on Instagram. She designs for the Sassy Club, which is amazing. But yes, obsessed. And the first thing I bought from her was her backpack die, which is a flat die to make a card. So I bought the backpack, and I definitely want to make a Labubu backpack. And she made a Labubu backpack, meaning her name is Davina. She made a Labubu backpack, and I loved it. But I do have Scrappy Boy's friends chair, and some of these Labubus that are sitting down, this one is called Have a Seat. So I figured I could also put my Labubu sitting on the friend's chair from Scrappy Boy. How fun would that be? Aside from also making a freaking backpack or a card, I wanted to put I wanted to put my Labubu on the chair. So yeah, guys, that is my collective haul. I've been on here for almost an hour. Oh my gosh. But thank you so much for joining me. And I appreciate all of the likes and the comments that y'all leave me. And let me know what you think about this haul video and if you picked up any of these things. And I wish I could remember everybody that I saw do these hauls, but there's so many hauls out there. But definitely everyone in the community inspired me to design or pick up and purchase a lot of these things. So have a really good weekend, and I will catch everyone on the next crafty video. Talk to you later. Bye. Now if I can figure out how to stop it. Such a dork.